Are we live? Looks like we are live, but having some difficulties. Hold up. There we go. We live. We live for real. About to run some matches. Also talk about the show. If you've seen it, I know plenty of people begin to watch it as the week goes on as well. But I think this show was a good one. Hope you guys like the new visuals as well to go with hip hop stocks. The motion backgrounds, I'm going to try to keep those, maybe flip those up week to week. Not entirely. But this is a important week for the year of the hip hop stock market per se. If Kanye comes out in bombs, then the stock market is going to collapse, bro. Like, things have been going down for weeks, but this is the one moment where, like, okay, things can rebound. Better music is to come. More hype, all of that comes with the table, that comes with Kanye. But if Kanye drops a Yeezus, oh man, I don't know how far this stock is going to fall, brother. As we got a Zangief, as everyone likes to call him. And it's a good one too.
North America.
This one's gonna be tough.
Round one. Fight.
Shit. Mash that one out. Ah! Yep. I know how to whiff punish those, buddy.
Round two. Fight.
Ah, that's so far. Let's get it.
Win.
But apologies to everybody who's still watching and watching the playback. I don't like the talk during the matches. Ah. Ah. Ah, fucking knew it was coming.
Final round. Fight.
Shit. The damage. The damage. I shouldn't have lost that one though. Like the match before that, I had him dead the rights and I just let him off the hook. We let him off the hook. We had him where we wanted him and we let him off the hook.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Be patient. See, at that point, you just gotta be patient. They gotta come to you. Chill out. Just chill out. Yeah, make it happen. But yeah, that was a good match. A good start. I've been online for about... For about 40 minutes or so. Been training, but now I'm just now fighting matches. Ah man, I ain't even see that Lupe and Royce put out tracks against each other. Are they any good? Like, yeah, it seems to be a ploy to get more attention, which they need it. It's whack, but they need it, and it is what it is. And I do want to see what they got though. Like, both of them are nice. It'll be interesting to say, but if there ain't no key emotions to it, if they really don't dislike each other, odds are the songs aren't all that good. Like that emotion that drives people because you super dislike an individual, that's a must. Otherwise, it's just training and competitive exercise, which it could have its value because the quality, but the quality acts So I'm gonna peep that. I'm definitely gonna peep that. But how did you feel about it?
You are close to ranking in the top 50,000 in the world.
I'm probably only gonna stay online till 9 o'clock today.
Pleased to meet you.
Round one. Fight.
Ah, the lag is killing me here, bruh.
Round two. Fight. The power.
Desyncing is desyncing like crazy.
I did it.
Final round. Fight.
Swag. Fuck.
You win.
Like, how is this lagging so hard and you got a fireball connection?
Round one.
This is whack.
Fight.
shit. Yeah, but for all those who struggle with Sim, realize he really only teleports behind you when he jumps up in the air just randomly across the screen. So when that happens, be prepared for an anti-air on the other side. But that's that was definitely a lesser Sim though. Like a better one would have figured out something better. But will I do a video for it? Probably not. I'll probably try to touch on it in the next hip hop stocks next week. Like, you know, when Kanye dropped, man, pretty much everything has to stop. Any ideas for new videos and things like that, nobody wants to hear that. Everybody wants to hear what Kanye got jumping. Was it good? Was it bad? Odds are it was bad. But that's what happens when you work your way to the top and become a dominant force in the music industry, that whenever you drop, lives have to pretty much stop and everybody's going to peep what you got. Only few people reach that level. Like right now, it's Drake and Kanye. J. Cole. Kendrick would do the same. But it's not, and that's really it. I mean, even the older legends that once made it to that level, in Jay-Z, Nas, those individuals, when they drop albums, life isn't going to stop like these individuals that are still super hyped. But I'm glad you told me, because I wasn't going to be peeping for anything but this Kanye because of the hype that everybody's going to be putting towards it. So I am going to peep it, and I will try to touch on it, but probably not this week.
You have fun. Abigail.
Round one. Fight. Perfect KO.
I hate it when people ain't prepared to play, but it's no mercy in ranked.
Round two. Fight.
Huh.
KO. You win. Round one. Fight.
For real? What did you do? Drop the controller and take off running? Bruh. You got until 75 seconds.
Round 2. Fight.
You see what that crack is right there on the concrete? Right there? Like, that's a good place to measure that for crush counter. Because I don't think, like, anywhere beyond it, a little beyond it, it'll whiff. But if you on that, so that's where I want to be shimmying, like right there. At least on big bodies. We'll see. That's something I need to lab up.
Perfect KO.
I need to lab that up for smaller characters in this particular stage. Because if that's my mark for crush counters and things of that nature, oh, I'm going to run that up in this.
You've got a 5-win streak in ranked match.
See, same somewhat here. Like, with that crack right there with the glowing, I kind of want to step over it. Like, be right in that middle. And that will land every time. Interesting. So, if I'm shimmying, I want to shimmy, like, right about here. Or like if I do that and then step back, remember that hit that line and I will hit them regardless. And that's how you get the interesting. And now we got a Laura.
5-win streak in a ranked match.
Round 1. Fight.
Shit. I took a chance. See, but they say you shouldn't take those chances. That's why people don't level up.
Fight.
Shit. That was good stuff.
You lose.
That was really good stuff. They also say once you get into the diamond and the ultra platinum, like getting dragon punching out of combos and stuff like that, it doesn't work out like you think it should. Like, you gotta play safer the higher up you go.
Fight. Round 2. Fight.
That was just a good lure. That was a real good lure. Can't deny it.
You lose.
Cannot deny it. But let's go ahead and touch on some of the things that went down on the show today. Let's go ahead and start with that Tory Lanez. I gave you my history, somewhat of like a Marvel villain history of why I used to like Tory Lanez, why I was one of the first to actually support him on the YouTube platform. I was one of the first reviewers to ever I probably was the first one to say that Tory Lanez was going to be great. I was the first one to promote his projects like the Mr. Peterson to Swavey to Chicks Tape 1. I recognized his talent that he had for a long time before any of these people out here started hopping on the bandwagon. Which is fine. I mean, I still think that he has the utmost potential to be great. Like, you see that in his freestyles. You see that in some of the music that he's been releasing. But one, he's past his prime. Two, you're beginning to see what's in his heart on how much he doesn't care for people.
Round 1. Fight. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Where's my dragon punch? I did not mean to do that, but whatever. I'll take it.
You win.
I will take it. But what I was saying, like, Tory Lanez, man, I was a fan. I was a huge fan, actually. Like, that was one person I actually seen from the bottom make it to where he said he was going to make it. In the mix of when people were trying to draw comparisons to him to Drake because they're both from Canada. And then there came the moment where Tory Lanez decided, okay, if y'all want to keep saying I'm like Drake, then I'm just going to go ahead and be like Drake. All of his music, which was the worst step that he could have did, took him steps backwards musically, but propelled him forward into the commercialized industry. But from that point on, man, like, the music was never the same. And so therefore his stardom didn't burn his star didn't burn as bright as it should have, because of what he had to sacrifice in order to get there. And it saddens me. But not anymore, because now that I realize, oh, you shoot women that you having like disagreements and stuff with. Like, nah, I can't rock with that.
Step aside. This is true. KO. Most surprised. Round 2. Fight. I missed it.
Ah! Damn it.
Final round. Fight. Step aside. This is Crew's house. KO. Not my day. You win.
Expect him to adapt and get better. I think he's better than what he showed on this match.
Round 1. Fight. No. Not done yet. Round 2. Fight. Don't sit down. No.
Okay, a few things. When I'm in the corner, what he's doing a lot is neutral jump low. And he's catching me because I kind of want to punish the jump, but I'm getting up too slow. Next thing, jab, command grab. That was his adjustment.
Round 1. Fight.
What? Always watch for that low punch.
Round 2.
That joint is so fast that they always try to sneak that in when they got V trigger. Hit him. Woo-wee. There we go.
You win.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Man, one day I'm gonna climb this damn mountain, boo. Like, this one has been a long time in the making, but eventually I'm going to get to this diamond rank, bruh. But as I was saying, have you ever supported someone for a very long time just to see who they really are later on in life and realize, crap, all that talent, everything that was great about them was ultimately meaningless because of how crappy of a person they are? That's where I'm at with Tory Lanez. So therefore, I'm good on him, bruh. Even though he's doing a really good comeback, a lot of his music has been solid lately. Playboy hasn't been like getting massive play on my playlist though, but I recognize that it's good.
Fight.
Fuck.
Round 2. Fight.
Ah!
Final round. Fight.
Wow. Come on, bro. Where's my combo? I let him beat me because my combo's not coming out.
You lose.
That was frustrating.
Fight.
Ah. Wow, look at that distance, look at that range. Why can he grab me, command grab me from that far?
Fight.
Zangief has gotten cheaper, dude. Like, by giving him more range on his command grab and allowing him to combo into max damage command grabs, like, all they got to do is just mash it out. But whatever, man. I ain't mad at you. I only got a half an hour left before I got to bounce and begin to work on the review for later tonight. So I guess we should talk about one more topic. Let's talk about that Nas song.
Top 50,000.
For anybody that's watching this on the playback, like, how did y'all feel about that Nas diss, quote unquote? It was trash. But how did you feel about it? Like, I'm sure there's a lot of Nas fans out there that's like, well, you know, this was just one song. Like, he probably had like much better stuff that they had to delete. Like, whatever, bruh.
Okay. Round one. Fight.
You see why I don't respect that? If you can just hold the button back and he parries everything, where's the skill?
Fight.
Well, combo.
Final round. Fight.
Ah, where's the rest of it?
You win. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Ah. Ah.
Final round. Fight.
Wow. Wow. This is whack. Like, I tried a DP Dragon Punch like 4 times and never came out. Like, I have invincible frames. So even if he did meaties, it should have still came out. And what he was doing was not meaties.
Round one. Fight.
Fuck. Come on.
Fight.
Wow. God damn it.
Final round. Fight.
Fuck! Losing matches like that makes me want to get off early because I'm beginning to lose the vibe. But I still got 20 minutes. I got 20 minutes. But yes, Nas. Now, I'm not mad at all with this song. Like, clearly Nas is going through all of the songs that he got in the past that didn't make a lost tapes, as the quality of the lost tapes has fallen over the years. But he's clearly going through his stuff and like, man, why not? Let me just go ahead and put it out because the ending of my career is all but close. I got bigger and better things on the horizon that I'm doing. Why do I have to hold on to this stuff anymore? And it could make me a little something. Why not? Let's just put this out. Now, my issue is with the Nas fans. And you know, I like to believe in the people that I like to believe in. I go all the way hard. I go hard body in the paint for people that I believe in. People that I believe should be super successful in the music industry. I go hard for these people. But I'm never going to go to the lengths that these people do. To the point that you hate on anybody new. Fuck.
Round 2. Fight. Final round. Fight.
Ah!
You win. Round 1. Fight.
Come on, man. That was a shimmy.
Final round. Fight. Over. You lose. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Hold that number two. Hold that number two.
Win.
But yeah, man. So back to Nas fans. Like, the Nas fans are the I am real hip hop individuals. Like, Nas ultimately was one of the founding components to what these people perceive as real hip hop. Like, whenever you ask one of these real hip hop heads, who's your favorite artist, 9 times out of 10 is gonna be Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas. Nas is always a founding member. But then when you go to the old, but when you go to the older generations, though, you begin to see the Kool Moe D's, the KRS Ones, but even they include Nas. Like, it's all along the same bloodline. That New York lyrical style spawned a whole fan base of people who feel as though if your music isn't like this, then therefore your music isn't good, because that's not real hip hop. So in order to justify the illogical nature of this argument, they had to put Nas, Jay-Z, Biggie on the biggest platform ever, that no matter what they did, no matter how good or bad any of the music or anything like that was, it's amazing. It's a classic. Anything that Nas dropped was dope and a classic. Even though we clearly have errors. We clearly know Uchiwali wasn't one of the finest songs that Nas dropped, but that's what he was pushing.
Round one. Fight.
Damn.
Round two. Fight.
I tried to reverse that, but that didn't come out. On top of, I don't even think if it did come out that I would have been able to escape that setup. Well, at least it's a more stable Mika. But I can beat this Mika.
Round one. Fight.
See, now he wants the command grab. Shit.
You win.
I'm not gonna let you scam me out, fam.
Round one. Fight.
Fuck.
Round two. Fight.
What? Shit. Shouldn't have risked it all.
Final round. Fight.
And that's why you never give up. If I would have gave up and not mashed out on the dizzy, then I would have lost that one easy. My time's up, but maybe I can get one more. Maybe I can get just one more. But that's the thing, man. Like, Nas. See, the Nas fans and the real hip hop crowd, they are easily like the worst. Because they are not accepting of anybody new, regardless of if they heard them or not, if they actually care about music or not. It doesn't matter, because coming into the door, they're like, okay, screw you guys, 90s music is better. They won't even accept the fact that 90s music had its flaws. Like, and I was born and raised, well, I was born in the 80s, raised in the 90s. I've listened to all the music. I recognize the forward progression of the great artists are better today than they ever were before in the past. Now, are they getting promoted like that? Not really. Now, but that isn't like these individuals' fault. See, most people don't remember that the 90s was pushing a lot of garbage. Crisscross, Vanilla Ice. MC Hammer, even though he got respect out there on the streets, no diss to Hammer, but musically, he wasn't the finest of musicians.
You are currently ranked in the top 10,000.
There was a lot of trash to come out in the 90s, just like there's a lot of trash coming out now. But the great musicians are the ones that you need to look out for, and the great ones today are just as good as the ones in the past.
Round 2. Fight. Fight you.
Ah!
You win. Round 1. Fight.
I can't believe I let him beat me.
Round 2. Fight.
Seriously. Oh my god.
Final round. Fight. Hadouken!
Ah,
Hadouken! Hadouken!
oh my god. That shouldn't even have been that close. I'ma go till 9:30 or till I lose. Like, I hardly ever like to like leave an online session when I'm in a winning streak. So 9:30 or the first time I lose. So where was I? Yes, the Nas fans, the real hip hop fans who ultimately have become like a plague upon the community of music. Like, you are doing the same thing that the jazz musicians would do to when hip hop first came out. Or the disco people, or how they was hating on hip hop when it first came out. Or how gospel was hating on R&B when R&B first was debuted by Ray Charles, as seen in the Ray Charles movie. Like, generations upon generations of hating on the next generation's music.
And you'll have a 5-win streak.
Because you feel as though it doesn't measure up to the standards that you presented or your generation presented, when in fact they took what you did and flipped it.
Fight.
That will work.
Shit.
Round 2. Fight.
Fuck!
Final round. Fight.
Fuck! Shit. I jumped! Oh my god, I'm plus. I am fucking plus there. Oh my god.
You lose.
Did you see the startup animation of her jump when he canceled into the ultra and then it still grabbed me?
Round one. Fight.
The fucking damage.
Round two. Fight. Final round. Fight.
Come on, dude. Wow. Wow. Well, got what I wanted. That's it for me.
You lose.
I'm about to start getting prepared for today's review. Catch you guys in a little bit.